Welcome to Everyday Woman. You know, this generation just isn't taking marriage seriously, and it just disappoints me. Stacey, we know marriage is hard, but why don't they take it seriously?
I think that there's not a lot of good stories that they hear. I've been married 21 years to the same man. It's a lot of work, and I don't think this generation really wants to put the work in to make it happen and make it right.
What do you think, Jocelyn? Do they want to put the work in?
You know, I think some of them do. I think they're just more scared that the work will fail. I mean, because so many of us are looking into it and you're like, wow, is it worth the risk? Because I can put in the work, but what if I get my heart broken?
But that could be with anything, right? So
I don't know. With love, it's a little scarier, I think.
I think this generation gives up easy, period. I mean, I'm single, and I would lie if I don't tell you, if I don't say, admit that it does cross my mind, if I were to get married, divorce. You start thinking about divorce papers and how about if I make more money than him?
Yeah.
Well, think
Then
about papers. So they're also like, well, I don't need a piece of paper to define this. But, honestly, I dated my husband for about 4 or 5 years before we got married. And I will tell you, the instant we got married, I felt different. We planned our relationship differently.
How did you feel
Because
different?
I just was planning more long term. Like before when we were dating, it'd be like, oh, what are we gonna do, tomorrow, maybe at the end of the month. But when we got married, it was like, what are we gonna do in 5 years? What are we gonna do in 10 years?
Oh, you was putting too much thought in it. First of all, Beyonce said, if you like it, then you need to put a ring on it.
That's
the thing. And I want to applaud you because 21 years
No joke.
in Los Angeles, just 21 years in America, and United States, that's huge. That's like 21,000 years.
Let me share with you, because I do make more money than my husband, and I was having the relationship.
Oh.
But we don't look at it as I make more money. It's our money combined.
But you found that true love.
Oh.
And it was also a mindset that we brought together.
Wait,
See, I'm not sure that everybody wants to make that transition.
And I don't want to cut you off, but this is my motto. His money is my money. And my money is my money. Okay? And that's how it has to be.
And that's how it should
You
be.
need your money for a rainy day.
It's not about money, that's about marriage.
But wait a minute, hold on. Marriage and money are closely
Thank you.
put together, because
What
a lot
about
of marriages.
marrying for money? Now that's an option I've considered.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Listen, ladies, let me tell you, I've been married again.
Okay.
It's hard. And there are days, like our viewers, that I wake up and I say, I'm going to leave him and these 3 kids. I'm going to take the money in the bank. I'm going to leave them about $50 and I'm going to do my thing.
Wow, 21 years.
But at the same, because it's a lot of work.
It is
But
a lot
we
of
put
work.
a lot in it together. And I don't have anything without him except a debt and 3 kids. And I keep that before me. And that's how I make it work every day. And he's fine. So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Wheels are spinning.
Yeah, because I think, is it just a fairy tale? You know what I mean?
No,
Like
it's not a
I found
fairy
it
tale.
once. Am I gonna find it again?
Of
I mean,
course you
Yes.
will.
you know
And
what
you know
I
what?
mean?
I've been married we're going on 10 years.
That's
and
excellent.
we've had our struggles, infidelity, broke. I mean, stuff like eating at the back of the truck. Like we would leave church and we would go at the back of the truck and get groceries because we didn't have it. So like you said, everybody wants a microwave wedding or a Happy Meal.
But
it
what
doesn't
made you
come
stay?
like that.
What made you stay?
I think the commitment. We both shared
That's
the
it.
same
That's
vision.
it.
We both shared the
What
same
about-
dream. And
Speaking of commitment, what about the man who's like, I'm committed to you, but I don't believe in marriage? Because that's
Well,
what
then he
that
need to
was.
go out the door, boo-boo. I didn't recognize you to go.
What part of marriage doesn't he believe in? Is it the hard work he doesn't believe in? Is it the fact that he's going to have sex with the same person?
Well,
what
I
doesn't
don't
he
think
believe in?
that's
The
just
paper.
speaking to one man. I think that
The paper.
the papers, but I think that speaks to a lot of men my age. Is that they're like, oh yeah, we can do this for a
can
while.
just
I
shake
pay
for a
my
little
bills,
bit.
But I think men
but
are
I'm not gonna marry you.
different. Men are different from coast to coast. Like if you go somewhere on the
Absolutely.
East
Yeah, 'cause
Coast, they're different from the men on the
down
West
south,
Coast.
you getting
And
a ring
down-
put on it.
And trust me, I found my husband down south.
So
okay?
in mine, Mississippi.
He came to LA and tried to lose his mind, and then we had to bring him back.
We
bring
keep
him back
talking
home.
about this because it's such an important topic in our generation.
It is, yes.
But we're going to have to hold that thought, and we'll be back with a lot more on Everyday Woman.
Thank you.